Hey everybody, welcome back. The Juju Shortbow is indeed one of the best bows in the game. And for its price tag, it is surely worth it. But a lot of people say it's a little bit too good. A lot of people are thinking that they're gonna just destroy Archer class like how they did before with bone meringues, which are absolutely overpowered until they nerfed them to the absolute ground and didn't fix them. If you go to the Skyblock forums, you might see a few people complaining about Juju nons. A Juju non is a new hypixel stereotype. It's nons and usually 3/4 SA with the Juju bow. And people are starting not to like the Juju Shortbow because pretty much everybody has it now. And with all of these factors, it just makes the admins have more and more of a reason to nerf the Juju Shortbow. But will it get nerfed? Well, that's what we're going to be covering today. Alright, so the Juju Shortbow has been in the game for a decent amount of time now, and pretty much everybody knows about it, with the new Ender Slayer update and everything. For a price tag of less than 1/15 of a Hyperion, the Juju Shortbow has taken its place as being even better in Master Mode, being 30 mil, whereas 500 mil. So here's what I think will happen. Some of my friends have been selling their previously overpowered Juju Shortbows, saying that the prices are going to go super low because everybody's going to panic sell like bone meringues, and it's not going to be useful at all. As you can see, bone meringues are 3 mil. And the Juju Shortbow has dropped from 100 mil to 30 mil. People have only discovered how it's gotten better. The Juju Shortbow has been in the game for about a month and a half. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, I don't really know. But it's been in here for quite a while. And I think that the admins would have already nerfed it, as now it's just a common fact that the Juju Shortbow is absolutely overpowered. If the admins are going to nerf it, they would have nerfed it already. But I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about all this now. I expect the admins to change the crafting recipe of the Juju Shortbow to make it back to like 75 million coins or something, because they definitely just stabilized the price to be around 100 million coins, because the Juju Shortbow does definitely not deserve to be 30 million coins, considering how good it is, how in just my setup, I've done 3.7 mil with the dupe Archer, which would have been about 7.4 mil. Although it's most likely going to get some type of small nerf, I'm sure that they will not destroy Archer class and that it will still be the best. But I think the real mistake that the admins have made here is making the crafting recipe how it is. They should have made it some sort of like not too super rare RNG that you get at like Enderman 5, which is worth like, I don't know, 70 million coins with a few other things to make it 100 mil and make sure that the price stays like that. Anyways, I am pretty glad that the price dropped, because I would not like to buy it for 100 mil, whereas I bought it because I bought this for only 40 mil, except for the Soul Eater 3. So the admins would definitely not destroy the Juju Shortbow. It will always live on as a very good archer weapon, and there are just going to be more and more archers. But another thing is that the players are kind of nerfing the Juju Shortbow themselves. With so many people nearly becoming Archer class, it's practically an 80% chance that you have a dupe Archer in your party, meaning that you're going to do half as much damage. This is another reason why I think the admins aren't going to hugely nerf the Juju Shortbow. Also, this is not just my thoughts. As the all-wise pythero with a 330 mil net worth has said, they've had a month and a half. Meaning, as I said earlier, they've had a whole month and a half to nerf it, and they would have done it already. But he also said Juju is where they want it. They nerfed the Terminator. If they wanted to, they could smite Juju, which is also a good message to all the Juju users. But will they smite their Juju? No. Overall, here's what you should do. Number 1, they're not nerfing the Juju. Don't panic sell. Number 2, have fun, because the Juju is a really good weapon, and you should be glad you got it for cheap, and probably the cheapest it will be in a while, because I assume it will go up somehow. Also, Ender Slayer carrying might actually become a way to earn way too much money, because of the fact that a lot of people are going to want to have Ender 3 to be able to unlock this. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more daily uploads.